Hello, everybody. Hello. It's Missgingerdots with Missgingerdots Designs. And I'm going to do a disclaimer right now. I don't know if you can hear it. I have a dog snoring at my feet. She's just snoring away. It's Miss Maggie Moo. So if you hear any weird snorts, that's for Maggie because she snores kind of loud sometimes. Oh my goodness. Okay. I've got my other computer. I gotta mute this somehow. Okay. Maybe if I can hold tight, I'll be back in a second. I'm trying to get this closed. Shut down this computer. Oh my gosh, technical problems. Okay, I think that'll take care of it. Okay, can you hear me okay? All right, so we have Kim and Sandy and Donna. Can you guys hear me? Just say yes, because we had a little bit of a problem. a little bit of chatter in the background. Okay, I thought it was going smooth. Can you guys hear me? If somebody can just okay, good. All right. As long as you welcome. If this is your first time here, my name's Tina Sutton with Missgingerdots Designs. I go live every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, and I have my regular friends on tonight. So happy to see everybody. If you are watching the replay, I forget to say this. I chat a little bit in the beginning, just go, just fast forward till we get to the fun part. Hello, Janice. Good to see you. You figured out how to work it. Okay, am I still breaking up? Let me see if I can get this ear pod. Okay, already having technical problems. Yes, I have been sick all week. I'm feeling a little bit better today. Not the best. That's why you're not seeing me. Hi, Donna. Welcome. But I am so excited about this project that I could hardly contain myself. So all zipped up. And I'm gonna let's be honest here. When I saw this, I thought, what in the world? That's not anything I'm interested in. And then I saw something. Now this is going in and out. What in the world? I got to get somebody over here to look at my internet. Okay, let's see if I come back on. Okay, there I am. All right, so I didn't know, but I saw a couple really cute cards on the internet done by other people, and it inspired me, and I thought, okay, let's bite the bullet. Now, when I got it, I had a little bit of a hard time figuring it out, so I thought this would be a perfect thing to do online, and I can share all my tips and all my tricks that I have, and I'm sure I still have many more to learn. But let me show you a couple of cards. It's so versatile. And I'm going to do something totally different than what I'm showing you now. But this, I just love this with these colors. This is lovely. What's the name of this paper? Lovely floor. Oh, I can't remember. I'm so bad at my names. But anyway, it is so pretty with the yellow and blue. And then I used gold foil paper for the zipper, which I thought really brought it to life. I did the pockets on it, thought it turned out super cute. Then I did one with the bees. Look how cute. And so what I love about this is I think it's perfect to use up scraps, and that's what I was doing. But what I tried to do on most of them, with the exception of this one was a little bit different. I tried to use the smaller scale prints. I thought that would work better. So that's kind of what I was looking for, and I kind of tried to look for coordinating colors. So this came from the florals, this came from the bee paper, and just absolutely loved it. Loved adding the little necklace. That is super fun. And then look at this one. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. You know, and I should have talked about the stamp set and zipper, or the stamp set and die cuts. So this is what the die cuts look like. So you have your V-neck zipper, you have the long zipper, you have your, I don't know, is that a lapel? I don't know the official name. You have some different shapes you can use, 2 different styles of zippers and pockets. So you can do it with or without pockets, but I've had so much fun with the pockets that that's part of the fun. Okay, let's look at this one. This one I just absolutely love. I stuffed the pockets with seashells, you know, like shell in your pocket. You guys know I'm a beach girl, so, and then I made like a little water thing, so you can stick notes or whatever you want in these cards. This I thought was really pretty. These are our pearl embellishments, and you can even color these to make them whatever color you want. You can take the marker and color them if you want to. So, and then this one I did a white zipper, just plain white paper, and so I just absolutely fell in love with this. Oops, I'm losing my shells. Can't lose those shells, they're too hard to find, right? Now I have one that's totally different that I'm going to show you at the end. And we're going to do something a little, we're going to make this card, but I'm going to make it totally different. Oh, here I go. I'm out again. Oh, okay. It's going to come back. Just hang with me. It's either the sound. I don't know what is going on. It's either the sound or my camera that keeps freezing. Okay, come on. Come on. Click. Let's see. There we go. Just collect it, should come back. There we go. Okay, so with this one, you can, all the fun things that I use to stamp, I'm going to give you a sneak peek. I got into a stamp set that we are going to be releasing May 4th, I believe is the date. It's called Notes and Totes. It's so stinking cute. I might show it next week, but I hate to show stuff so early that you can't get yet. But it has all these fun pieces like water bottles, lotion bottles, seashells, a little envelope. So for this card, I used 2 of the shell die cuts, and I used the envelope and then stamped a note on it. But look how cute. Like, this is like sunglasses. I mean, there's just so many possibilities, but this is actually to make a tote bag. This is like, this is another thing that I know I'm not going to be able to stop playing with. So anyway, hi Beth, good to see that you jumped on. You're feeling better, I'm feeling a little bit better. So anyway, let's go ahead and make this card. This is I'm really excited. I've not made this one, so we're going to see how it turns out. I've made one similar. It's going to be this style card, but we're going to use totally different paper. And we're going to use orange paper. And you're thinking, what in the world? Is this Halloween? Who can guess what I might be making? All right. So here's a couple tips and tricks. What I found is I make it on a standard size card. So we're going to use pumpkin pie. This is the color pumpkin pie. And I'm using some of my leftover 6x6 paper that were the prints for 2024. They're going to change all of these in 2025. So I thought, let's just use some of these. Okay, so what I did find when building this, rather than just gluing it on the base of your card, I like the little neckline. I like having a neck. Now, we don't really have any flesh color, or at least I don't have any in stock. So cream, or vanilla, I guess it's vanilla, was the closest that I had. So I'm using this as the base. So we're going to have a base card, and we're going to actually build our sweater on this. But we'll show a little bit of neck. So I'll get to that a little bit later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this down just a little bit. Let's trim this to... the card is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, so I'm going to trim this down to 4, and we are going to do the first step, which is the V, the zipper V. Now, when doing this, let me move it over. I like to find the center. That's little bit, it's not tricky. It's just what I like to do. I like to try to get it as centered as I can. It doesn't always turn out perfect. So if this is a 4-inch card, 2-inch is going to be our center. So I'm just kind of lining it up on the lines and marking my center. And then I'm going to come over here and line this up. And I always try to check myself because it's kind of hard to get this lined up. So what I do is I use my grid paper and I go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I come over here and I go 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute, that's not even. So this is kind of tricky. Like it's really 3.5. So I'm going to move that over to a 1/2 inch there and a 1/2 inch here. So it's 1, 2, 3.5, 1, 2, 3.5. That's just, even though I found the center, it's kind of far away. I guess you could take a ruler and line that up, but I didn't do it that way. That's just my little way. I'm counting squares on my grid. Do I need to zoom in? Can you guys see okay? All right, let me know, and I can always zoom in if you can't see. All right, so I'm going to washi tape that down so it doesn't move. And you know what? Because I'm going to be die cutting a lot, my die cutter sits to the left of my desk. So rather than pushing it over here and you guys watching me fool with it, I'm just going to leave it over here and die cut. You'll be able to hear me probably. And I'll put a pretty thing to look at there. Have you guys been creating a lot? What have you guys been up to? Oh, goodness gracious. I am going to run this through. I just dropped a card on the floor. The other card. I'm dropping everything. I don't know what I just dropped. Something's landing on Maggie's head. Oh, something we're going to use. Okay. All right. They're popping out of my ears. am I the only one that can't keep earbuds in my ears? My ears are small, I guess, or something. Oh, shaped weird. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to put the earbud on the table. How's that? Oh, okay. So this is what it kind of, and I don't really know why it wiggles, but this is kind of like going to be the base of the card. And this is partially cut, right? So what I want to do is decide what color I want my zipper to be, because I'm going to cut the zipper as the next part. So we're going to put this to the side, and we're going to go with a silver zipper. And I love having this. This is our brushed silver and gold paper. So I hate to take a whole piece out, but you know what? I haven't done a silver zipper yet. So it's not going to be that wide. So I'm just going to cut it. Where did my piece go? Look at me making a mess. Anybody going to guess what kind of card I'm making? Oh, you made Easter cards. Well, you have to share what you made, Miss Beth. So, okay, I want it to be just a little bit wider. So let's cut it maybe 3 inches. Make sure it's going to fit. I don't want to waste the silver paper. It's too pretty to waste. Okay. So, again, I am going to do the same thing, and I'm going to line this up and cut this piece out. I'm thinking this is strange. That's what I said. It's kind of weird, like Easter for me, Tina. What am I going to be doing for Easter? I have no idea. I have been sick. I have no plans. We have no children, no family. So Easter for me will probably be maybe going to the beach. I do like ham, and I kind of like ham at Easter. So maybe I'll buy a ham and make it. I don't know if I have the energy or not. Hopefully I'll be feeling better. Oh, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to go through. So I used to do Easter baskets. I love, I used to teach kindergarten, so I'm all into the holiday thing. But as you get older, your metabolism's not the same, right? So if I have candy, I ate so much candy when I was at the expo that I don't want candy. So I'm not doing the Easter baskets, and I know I could fill. I'm a bad wife. I could fill with creative things, but my husband could really care less about the holidays. It's me that likes the holidays. So I don't know. What are you guys doing? Oh, am I making an Easter card? I thought you were asking about my plans. Little off tonight. Nope, not an Easter card. So if you can figure out what I'm doing in this orange color, please post. Okay, so now here's the long zipper. So this is kind of the only tricky part, and it's not really tricky. And I don't know if this is the right way. There were no directions with this, or if there were, I missed them. You're going to put it down, and you can line it up on the edge, but you can kind of, I don't know how to describe this. If you push down and move it around a little bit, you can kind of feel where it goes. There's like, it fits into the same notch. So once I get it in the notch, this is where I really want to tape it down good so it doesn't move. And I did make one that I got it secure. I lined up the notches, but somehow the bottom part came crooked. And this is going to be longer. And I don't know, I haven't figured out why it's so long. Maybe, see, I was kind of thinking, how could I do this as a scrapbook page? And I don't know why they made this part of the zipper so long. I don't know, but it would be kind of fun to do as a scrapbook page. I don't know why that's so, maybe just to make a different kind of card. I don't know. But anyway, I've got it lined up. A Halloween card. Okay. Are you making a life jacket? That's kind of interesting. Oh, Beth is going. Come to Ohio. You're having ham. I wish I could. Doing nothing. You're not doing anything either, Sandy. Okay, well, we can do nothing together. All right, I'm riding it through, rolling it through. Roll, roll, roll. Okay. And here we go. Oh, I'm tearing it here. Trying to do things on camera. It always comes out perfect till you get on camera, and then you're like, oh, it's all messed up. Okay. So this is kind of what we're dealing with. I'm going to put my washi tape over there. So I'm going to grab my snips, and I'm going to go ahead. Obviously, it's not going to be that long, but I'm not sure where I'm at yet. And I'm going to snip it here. Oh, I forgot to do, shoot-a-roody. I'm going to have to do an extra, I forgot to do my zipper pulls. I forgot to talk about the zipper pulls. I have to do an extra, run it through. Okay. So, move this to the side. See how that lines up? Is that not cool? So, then we're going to have to give it a haircut and the whole bit. So, what I'm going to do is go ahead and get my green glue. I don't know why it's over there. You know what? I need to see if I'm missing comments. And I'm going to use just little dots of glue. Oh, shoot. I just had this. This is the wrong one. I've got about 3 bottles of glue. I usually keep it right here. And I don't know. It's probably, no, I don't know. It must be the one I was using. I don't know why I put it over there. Yeah, this is the one I was using. Okay. So I'm going to do little dots of glue all the way down. All right. And we're going to glue. We're going to line these little teeth up and glue it down. Okay, it does look kind of like a Halloween card, but why would I be doing a Halloween card now? And okay, I've lost my snippies. Janice, are you still on? You're probably wondering, what is she doing? Janice thinks I do all the funny cards, like, what was it that I loved? But she's like, I don't get why you love that so much. So, like, I get into all these little novelty things. Okay, so next, well, let me go ahead. Well, you know what? We can do two things at once. How's that? We're going to, there's two style of zipper pulls. So, you know what? They take no material or no paper at all. So let's just go ahead and make, a lot of times I make two at the same time. So if I'm doing a project later on, why am I tearing that? So let's go ahead and put that up here, and we're going to run that through. And then we need to do our pockets. Now, sometimes I do the pocket, I don't know. Like, I didn't think I'd be doing these pockets, but I'm having a lot of fun with pockets. So let's go ahead and do, I'm trying to think what color I want to do them. Let's do these pockets. Now the pockets go this direction, and I want my stripes, I think, going up and down. So I'm going to just put them on here. And I do want these to stay straight, so I'm going to go ahead and washi tape these too. Using lots of washi tape tonight. Yep, Janice is still on after a long day of work. Thank you, Janice. I told her she needed to come watch tonight because I think she would like one of the projects that I'm doing. So I'm making her suffer through my novelty cards. Okay, so you're probably thinking, Tina, you're really choosing some weird colors here. Okay, I'm die cutting. I wish I could fast forward me when I'm doing this live. If you're doing a video, you can. But anyway, okay, so, oh, that pocket came out nice. Look, we're going to put the little pockets here. You know what? I better make sure. I need to put this on here now. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I cut that the wrong size. I'm so off tonight, y'all. I have felt so bad all week. It started on Sunday, so yesterday I didn't even get dressed. And you want me to tell you a secret? I'm in my nightgown right now. I haven't gotten dressed today either. That's why you're not seeing me. Oh, but it's okay. But I do feel better. I feel much better, so I'm hoping tomorrow will be a normal day. I haven't left the house in 2 days, and that's very unusual for me. I don't know what I measure, but I made it too long, and that's okay. That's the size I want it to be. And now we are going to put our pockets on. I could do flowered pockets. What do you think? Flowered pockets? Do we like flowered or striped? I was going with the stripe, but I kind of like the flowers. What do you guys like best? Let's go with stripes. She's trying to guess what I'm doing. We're going with stripes. Flowers would kind of look pretty. But I think for, oh, Tina, I totally forgot what I'm doing. I skipped a step. Okay, let's see if I can salvage this. If you're watching my replay and you're not one of my regulars, you're probably thinking, what in Sam's Hill is this girl doing? All right, let's see if I can pull this up some. I forgot to put the shirt under. I knew I was forgetting something. I love this pickup tool. It saves me. I did this one other time, but I really glued this one down. So let's see. The other reason you want to use glue, oh boy. And this is a cool part too, because I could say, well, she could be sexy and not wear a shirt, but the glue usually gives you freedom to move it around. And really, I don't need this whole base. As long as I don't tear this orange paper, I'm okay. Look at this mess I'm creating. Anybody else ever do this? I guess I could get my undo. See, the person I send this to will never know. This is real scrapbooking live. This is why a lot of people won't do it live. Okay, So we're going to make her shirt match that. So I want her shirt to be blue. So let me cut this. I'm going to cut it. I don't really know the size. Let's do maybe 3.5 wide. Okay. And then obviously I've got to make it shorter. So let's see. Let's trim it to about right there. I'm going to make a little mark. I'm just kind of winging it. Okay, that'll work. Now, if you notice, this card, I don't know if you can see it very well, kind of has a V-neck. This card has a V-neck. You can see it better there. Do you know how I made that V-neck? Super duper fun. Let me show you. You'll never guess this. The hexagon punch. That made that V-neck. Isn't that cool? Okay, and this card, but we're going to do something. I'm going to teach you something totally different. That's one reason I chose to do this. Oh, shoot. I'm losing on. Is the circle punch. Is the 2 3/8 circle punch. So, what we're going to do right now is we're going to use this circle punch. And we're going to just kind of eyeball it. I don't want her to be super sexy. I've got to open this up. I'm going to eyeball so I get it centered, but it's okay if I don't get it centered because I could adjust it underneath the shirt. And I don't want her to be super sexy, so for now I'm going to try right there. Oh, yes, you got it. Florida Gator colors. Who guessed that first? Was that Donna? University of Florida colors. Okay, so you guys got it. Okay, so that's good, but that's really cute. But let me show you what I came up with. I've got another card to show you too. I just thought these would be so fun for college. Crap, I just said crap on camera, but I'm rolling over the card that I dropped on the floor. Okay. Hold on. And then I dropped my die cuts on the floor. This is a comedy show here tonight, y'all. But it's okay. All right, so I'm using Spotlight dies. Okay. So let me remember how I did this. Because I only did this once, but it turned out kind of brilliantly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line, so it's these two. It's the striped one and the, here y'all can't see. And I'm waiting for it to focus and it's not focusing. And the, like teardrop one. So I'm going to just kind of line these up. Anybody know what I'm doing now? Who wants to guess that? No one in Ohio thinks of those colors. That's funny. Okay, we're going to roll this through. Let's see what happens here. Why don't you guys guess what I'm doing now? What part of the shirt am I making? Or am I making part of the shirt? Here are my, well, where did they go? Oh, here we go. There's my zipper pulls. We have 2 to choose from. We have that one and this one. Okay, while I'm doing this, let's talk rewards program. Our new rewards program is up and running. So when you go to my website and shop, it'll give you a prompt. Do you want to opt in? You need to opt in. Like consultants are automatically opted in, but you guys need to opt in. And then once you place your first order, it'll start telling you. And in fact, I put a bunch of stuff in my cart. I didn't even check out, but it tells you as you put stuff in your cart. You have $32 worth of product credit. So that was kind of cool. It was very easy. So you probably don't even have to place an order to opt in. So you might want to think about doing it tonight while you're on, and just get opted in, because you don't want to forget to opt in, because if you forget to opt in, you're not going to get it, which is crazy. I don't know why they don't just give everybody the credit, you know, because new customers may not even know. But anyway, I guess it's our job to tell. I don't know. But you do need to opt in. Okay, so this is what I got here. All right. I don't really care about this, but I never waste a die cut. I am going to save that for something later. We're not going to use that. Anybody know what this is? What I was trying to do was cut a hole. So I wanted this design, and I wanted a hole in it. So that's why I used the next size die down. Okay. Is so I could get a hole in the middle of this die cut. And what I'm going to do is looky here, look how smart I am. I came up with this. I've not seen anybody else do this. Actually, it needs to go on this side, and it's gonna make it look like a sweatshirt. So it totally looks like a college kid, except for I did an awful job on that glue. Look at that mess. That's probably not going to show though. Okay, so now we have, got to hold it for a minute. Oh, you signed up this morning. Good. Very good, Beth. Did y'all get a letter from Stampin' Up? Did they and then I'm going to cut this. Did they contact you? Or did you just remember to do it, Beth? Because I didn't send anything out. Like, I should have sent a newsletter, and I just hadn't felt like it. Hopefully I'll get my newsletter out tomorrow. All right, look. Is that not so cute? Oh my gosh. Can you see? You can't see the detail. I mean, I got to glue everything down, but I'm trying to show you that you can't see it, can you? It totally looks like a crew neck sweater. Yeah, I can't really see it on the blue, but it's so cute. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this glued in. I'm just going to do glue all in here, back of here. I have made a mess of this card, but wait, there's more that I'm going to do. Who else? Is there anybody here a Gator fan? Other than Janice? Her daughter goes to University of Florida, right? Not Florida State. I get them mixed up. Okay. Oh, maybe. Can y'all see that? That is just, it is so cute in person. The little crew neck. Okay. Now, watch this. We're going to glue it onto a base card. I have to put the zipper pull. And there's something else that I'm going to do to make this card super cute. Oh, my glue clogged on me. Darn it. Should not have been using glue tonight. But really, you want to be able to slide the cards around. So that's why I'm using the glue and not the other thing. All right, what zipper pull? Janice, you get to pick. Do we want that one? Or do we want, that was number 1. This is number 2. So Janice, do we want number 1 or number 2? Or can you even see? Kim, you're so good. Please hit the thumbs up and make a comment. Like you're commenting here, but after I post this, if you make a comment, that helps me too. Which one, Janice? Number 1 or number 2? We're still not done. There's one more thing I'm going to do this card, and then I have something else to show y'all. Number 1. Okay. It's so funny. I thought she was going to say number 2. See, I can never guess my friend Janice. All right. So here we go here. And then, you know what? I kind of like to put them off to the side. Uh-oh. I just think it's kind of like, I don't know if y'all can see it. It's just kind of like, you know, sloppy or whatever. Like not that all college students are sloppy, but just like it is. Okay, and let's go ahead. I wasn't going to put anything in the pocket. There's still something else I want to do, but I want to do, let's do a water bottle. Let's do a water bottle in the pocket. You know what? We're not doing any stamping tonight. Can you believe that? Oh, you know what? I'm going to take that back maybe. I like something in the bottle. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a quick stamp. All right. So that's the water bottle. That is from a different stamp set. That is from Totes and Dies, but it really goes well together. Or Notes and Totes. I'm going to show you this maybe next week. But, you know, I need to do some scrapbooking. Are you guys okay that I keep making cards and not doing scrapbook pages? I don't know why. I guess it's just we have so many fun sets that are out that I either haven't featured or that's coming. But we have some killer scrapbook pages too. Okay, scrapbook kits, I'm sorry, that's coming up. Has anybody got their catalog yet? So I heard that people, I think some Utah girls have gotten theirs, but none of my customers have gotten theirs yet. I also sent myself one, so I don't know. Have any of you gotten yours? Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of mask that. I'm not going to bother to get my masking stuff out. I'm going to get the Night of Navy ink pad, and I'm going to just kind of, sponge this just to give it some depth. And then I'm going to take, I like this. I love that little flower. Even though it's kind of tropical, it's just something like a girl might wear. Oh, I should have done the sunglasses. I didn't even think about that. That would be cute. See? You start making these and you can't stop. Okay, so I'm going to ink. Oh, I didn't want dots, but you know what? We'll just go with the dots. Just give it a little texture. Make it girly. Okay, get that out of the way. Uh-oh. Yeah, the only thing with this bottle is you have to cut it or it's too long. And you know what? I stuck these pockets down. And I've got washi tape in my mouth. Oh, gosh. I probably shouldn't have gone live tonight, but I wanted to. First of all, I've had a really good track record of going live every Wednesday night. And, I don't know. I thought it might make me feel better. Okay, so there we go. We got a little water bottle. And look what we're going to do. We're going to put a little emblem on the shirt. It's a little gator. How cute is that? So I just printed this off. I just Googled Florida Gators and made myself a little, I was going to do sticker, but I was like, I just did it on cardstock. And look what we have. We have a Florida Gators card. Is that not so cute? No catalog. Yeah, I promise it's coming. So there you go. What do you think, Janice? Just for you. Now, Donna Dorton, you still on? I know Donna is not a Gators fan. Her Monica goes to Tallahassee. Are you on, Donna, or did you sneak off? Because I have a surprise for you, Donna. I don't want you to feel left out. We've got a Florida Seminole card too. FSU and I guess it's you. I don't know my colleges. University of Florida and Florida State. So there you go. How fun is this? So this was inspired by Monica, Donna. I hope you like it. So anyway, that is what I have for you guys tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have had more fun. Let me put all the cards out. And I want you to tell me which ones you guys like the best. This is just a great way to use up scraps and to really like challenge your creativity, because you're like, oh, I can do that with that. Oh, and it just, I never thought I would fall in love with the stamp set. I saw it and thought, oh, kind of cute, but I don't need that. I got enough stamps, right? I got enough stuff. But there was one card that one girl made that I thought was super cute, and I thought, oh, okay. And then I've had the stamp set for a while. And you know what? I'm going to later on, I'm not going to do it right now because I know you guys are probably getting tired, but I'm going to try to put sunglasses in it and see how that works. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'm kind of tired tonight. Okay, so there's two. So we got the college cards. Then we have the lady card. And then we have the flowered card. And then we have another flower card. I guess lots of flower cards. Let me pull that out a little bit. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Which one do you love? What's your favorite? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's always a pause. It's always so awkward. I'm going to wait for comments. And what do you think? Do you like them? So this one had the crew neck as well. So I just think they're super fun. Super fun. And this one, the Knowles, I used some of the shapes that were in there. But again, I used the die cuts from that other stamp. This one, I don't know if y'all can see it. I stamped the flowers on it. It's got white flowers stamped on it. Debbie? Oh, you're still on, Debbie. Likes the yellow one. I kind of like the yellow colors too. Debbie says 1, 2, 3. These two. Of course, Debbie likes to show in the pocket. Y'all's personality is coming out. Of course, Donna's going to say the Seminoles. And number 5. So I guess y'all are liking the blue one. The colors are pretty. Jean says yellow. Janice says 1. I don't know if she really likes it or not, because I told her that I had a surprise for her tonight, because it just came to me. I'm like, how cute would these be for college jerseys? Donna from Texas says number 5. Yeah, you guys are liking the yellow one. That's the most popular. So that's the one I'll have to save. Can't send it to anybody. I'm in Tennessee, so I know. Oh, wait. What color are Tennessee's color? They're orange and blue, aren't they, huh? What color is Tennessee? I don't know. I think they're... And what color is Ohio? Are they burgundy and gold too, Beth? I'm short tonight. I'm at 42 seconds. I usually stay on an hour, but I was able to get through this fast. Do y'all have any questions, any comments for me? Orange and white. Okay, orange and white. Anything before I sign off? I'm going to go to bed early tonight, 7:43. I have to stay up at least 15 more minutes. I can't go to bed before 8. Oh, but you know what I do need to do? Let's put this glue thing on so this one doesn't get icky, and put it in my caddy. All right. Well, I think that's it. I hope you guys like the inspiration. Hey, and I do have another question too. And maybe I'll do a poll on the group, but it was interesting. At Expo, I had lead sheets, and I asked everybody, are you a card maker, are you a scrapbooker, or are you both? I was surprised at how many people said just card makers. So what are you guys? Are you mostly card makers, or are you mostly scrapbookers? My thing is I like them both. I really do. I'm equal, I mean, of course, I love scrapbooking, because really, you know what a scrapbook page is? A scrapbook page is a card that you make for yourself and you keep. Well, I guess it could be for somebody else too. But a card is usually something you give away. So I love giving, but I also love keeping my certain stuff too. I did a really fun page. I'm going to try to do a YouTube video on it. I kind of did it this weekend. In between, we cleaned out the backyard, the shed, and I would run in. I got inspired by some paper that somebody told me, why are you carrying this? I had it in my booth at the show, and they said it was ugly. And I'm like, I had in mind what I wanted to do with it, and it's not ugly. It's so cute. So I'll share that maybe. So what I did was as I created the page, I filmed it. So I'm going to do, it's called a voiceover. I'm going to try to do a voiceover YouTube video. Might not, probably won't work. So I'll probably just show it to you at some time. But I'm not going to show it yet. But anyway, I'd like to see, let's see, what are you guys saying? Scrapbooker, okay. The name of the do with the water bottle. You're talking about the stamp set? It's called, Sandy, it's called, you're not going to be able to find it yet. If you get the catalog, which hopefully our catalogs will get here soon, it's called, because they were sending them the middle of April. And I'm almost wondering if they don't send like what your name is, like go in that order. I don't know, but it's called Notes and Totes. It's so cute. And like, I hate to show you guys stuff too early. I mean, it's not against the rules. We're allowed to do it, but then you'll forget about it and it won't be as exciting. So I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to demo this next week. And this could be a scrapbook page as well. Because 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Still won't be able to order it for like a week. So you're still a couple weeks out. The only reason I have it is because demonstrators can get the stuff and play with it and make samples a week before. So I'm debating on whether I do something else and then maybe do there's just so much fun stuff that I want to share with you guys. I'm almost thinking of doing not this week, but the next week, like kind of a new catalog with lots of samples. I don't know. I'm trying to decide. Okay, so let's see what y'all are saying. Let me go back. We've got a scrapbooker, a scrapbooker, cards, mostly cards. Do both. I know, both, scrapbooker. Sandy says yes, and she can't type. So, yeah, I mean, we're kind of split, aren't we? So, anyway, well, I can't thank you guys enough for watching. You guys are my loyal followers, and I appreciate you so much. I am here to help you with anything that I possibly can. Just let me know. And I guess that's it tonight. My thing came apart. I love this thing, the pickup tool. I actually got 2 of them on my desk. I always lose this cap, and then my sticky part gets unsticky. But I just love that thing. Anyway, okay. You really like that? I know I do too. I think that one's going to sell out like that. And I also, there's some really cute ones, but the good thing is, I think Notes and Totes is in the main catalog, so it will be around all year. So if it sells out, it should come back pretty quick. Debbie says scrapbooker, and that's it. All right, good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being patient with me. Hopefully next week I will be 100% and not so crazy, but anyway, I had fun, and I will talk to you later. And I actually might try to work on some sunglasses right now. Or maybe I'll do it in the morning. I don't know. I'm probably not going to clean up tonight. I'm tired. All right, you guys have a good night. I'm rambling. We'll see you next Wednesday, if not before. Good night.